Okay, Bismillah. Okay, folks, welcome back. Today we're looking at algebra topic of substitution. We have the values x equals 4, y equals 2, z equals 3. Today's date is 9th of the 12th, 2013. We've got this example over here. 2x plus 5y minus 4z. We've got an expression. We need to substitute into the value of x4, into the value of y2, and into the value of z3. But before we can do that, we're going to try a novel way of memorizing the technique for doing this type of question that we can use for everybody who's learning it for the first time. Obviously, once you learn it for the first time and you're familiar with it, you can this novel technique we can simplify it and do a bit quicker. So the technique that I'm going to look at today is going to be called QUSCA, starting with the Q. The Q stands for the question. So this is the question. The next line, the U stands for understanding. Okay. Now, when we look at 2x, what does it mean? 2x means 2 times by x. So if we can expand it a bit now, I'm going to put a times sign in there. So we have now 2 times by x. So that is our understanding of the above question. So 2x means 2 lots of x. So we put the times in there. And 5y means 5 times by y. And 4z all similarly means 4 times by z. This part is very, very important, the understanding part. Because a lot of students, what they do is they say 2x, I'll just put the 4 next to the 2, I'll get 24. Then you haven't understood what this algebraic part here means. 2x means 2 times by x. There's an invisible times sign in there. So only when you understand the times is there, will you then actually do a times calculation rather than getting the number 4 and parking it in there. So for example, if you were to write here the 2 and park the 4 in there, you get 24. 2x is not equal to 24, it's actually equal to 2 times by 4. So, let's get rid of that for the moment and come back to that. We'll do that in more detail in a bit. Now that we've got the question, we've understood it correctly, we can now do the S part. The S part stands for substitution. Now, under the x value, we put the x value. Under the y value, we put the y value, and under the z value, put the z value. So the x value is 4. The y value is 2. The z value is 3. So copy the 2 back down, copy the 5 back down, copy the 4 back down, and copy the times back down. So, question, understanding what it means, what the question means. Now we start putting the values in, substitution. So QUSCA, the C part next is the calculation. Now, if we have 2 times by 4, that will give us 8. We have 5 times by 2, 10. So we're going to add 5 times by 2, that is 10. And then we have minus 4 times by 3, which gives us minus 12. Okay, so that's the calculation. Now, the last part, A, stands for answer. Okay, so 8 add 10 will give us 18. 18 take away 12 will give us an answer of 6. Okay. Q is the question. U is understanding the question. 2x means 2 times by x, and so on. S stands for substitution. Now we start putting the values in. Okay. C stands for calculation. We start working it out. And A stands for answer, which is 6. So if you follow these steps, QUSCA, QUSCA. This is like a little novel words I've used to help the students to memorize the different steps. It sounds a bit funny as well. Hopefully it'll stick in your head and you'll be able to do the question correctly each time. So folks, pay attention to this. My class 11S6. Make sure you understand this and practice some more questions on this for your revision, and we'll see you back in school. Thank you.